Alright, sorry, that took a bit of time, and I don't know if I have downloaded that app or not. Oh yeah, I already did, so it won't be a problem. Sharing my screen in just a bit. Yep, sharing now, and let's see. I have, yep, language exchange, Yantian, Chinese textbook. Right, next time. Alright, we've done a lot of these already, but可以让我想想。Okay, so today we are going to do mostly a sort of review session of what we have learned before, but seeing that a lot of you just come and go, so it will not only be a review session, but sometimes you will actually learn something new. So today we are going to first do this. So this is, I believe, what we did in a month ago. Well, actually, yeah. Right. So we are going to review this today, and first is a simple hello. We're going to start and really just start reviewing. Tonight you might already know some of this, but I think these are some of the lessons that you've missed. Oh no, actually no. I'm not really sure anymore. I forgot a bit who came which session and who didn't
It's
come.
okay.
Alright. But first we're going to review this and we're going to do it in a pretty fast way. Alright. 你还好吗? Which means are you okay? And it would be the question that like Angela asked me after that troll came, and then would be are you okay? And 你还好吗? You see, this is really the question to ask if a friend is doing okay. Are you okay? 你还好吗? So try doing that.
你还好吗？
Great.
你还好吗？你还好吗？
Great.
你还好吗？
Great.
你还
Alright, and one last thing, you don't have to mute yourself in this lesson, it's okay, but just don't get too much. If you aren't really that loud, there's no need. I know, like, constantly pressing on the mute button and the unmute button sometimes could be really, too much. Okay, one moment. And, so this just means are you okay? 你还好吗? And 你 means you. And 还 is still. And 好 is just good or okay. And ma just indicates that it's a question. So if you translate it in the literal way, it would just be you still okay? Alright, 你就给他打一个这个 turn on your camera. 你给他打一个。你打开，行行行，打开嘛，打开嘛。One moment, just solving another problem. We're here. 你就跟他说，你跟他打一个那个。Okay, cool. Just another problem in the other side. Someone who I don't know is entering the rooms, and I just wanted to check if he is normal. Right. 你还好吗? You still okay? And which means 你还好吗? So could everyone just try to repeat this with me?
你还好？
你还
你还好吗？
你还好吗？
Great, great. Everyone seems to be doing great. Peter, can I hear you do this?
你还好吗?
Oh, that actually seems authentic in one way or another. Of course, your pronunciation is imperfect, but in some ways it is semblant of that of a Chinese person. I'm not really sure. That sounds cool. All right. 你还好吗? As I said, I'm going to stress some things that are more high level than some of you could understand, so that we could accommodate really this class with some higher level students and lower level students. So, 你还好吗? 你还好吗? Sometimes you could stretch the ma a little bit to indicate that it's more of a question. 好，可以把它放到这个。To indicate that this is more of a question. Right. So and I'll get you into. So this is just ma is to indicate that if you're okay, and if you stretch it like this, 你还好吗? But just a little bit, don't go too far, but 你还好吗 would be perfect and would really indicate, put it in the right place. Are you okay? So could everyone repeat that one more time?
你还好
你
吗？
还好吗？
你还
好吗？
你还好吗？
你还好吗？
All right, and
Hi.
one question for Cleo. Are you like I don't know, are your family of Chinese origins? Because I think you have a pretty good accent. Did you?
Oh. No, I don't have any Chinese background.
That's weird
Yeah.
because I think you have a pretty good pronunciation.
Well, thank you.
All right.
你还
Okay. Still, 你还好吗? One last time. 你还好吗?
你还好吗？
好吗？
你还好吗？
And the answer to this would be 我还好, which is just 还好, adding 我, which means I still good, but I'm still good. So 我还好, or just throw that out of the window, and instead you have
没事儿。
好着呢. 好, or just actually the most normal response is 可以.
我不是那个我还好。Did you say I'm still okay? So 我还好。How was it say that again?
But like actually I figured it out. The most authentic way that you can say this is 还可以, which means it's okay, or in this case it would mean okay, and 还 like I said indicates still 可以, which will say which will mean like okay, still okay. So 你还好吗?还可以. And you'll notice that 还, these two 还s are the same, and 可以, which is a bit of a different word. But yes, I'm going to ask everyone, 你还好吗?
你还好吗？我还可以。How do you write 可以 in pinyin?
I have already written it down here. Can you see it? Like 可以.
Okay, I see here.
Right.
Got it.
还可以.
Okay. 还可以。
So,
可以，
我还可以。我还可以。
可以。
right. And so right, we're going to get past that, and 你能帮我吗? So this means can you help me out? So really, when you're speaking this, for example, as still using the troll attack, and if you saw a troll in your group and you're asking me, Jerry, can you help me out? 你能帮我吗? So you'll say 你能帮我吗? 你, which means you, and 能 it means can, and 帮 help, and 我 me. Ma, like I said, indicates a question. So you see these mas, they connect. So it would be 你能帮我吗? Mine just indicates a question, and basically when you say a statement sentence and add ma in the end, it would mean just sort of the opposite.
可以。
Alright, so can you repeat after me? 你能帮我吗?
你能帮我吗？
Great. Angela, Peter, and Ellie. Sorry, I forgot your name again. Jesus, I'm so bad with names. So, Ellie. I've got to nail it down in my head. Ellie, like Lily, but Ellie. So I'll try to remember that. Okay, so Lily, Peter, Angela, can you try this? 你能帮我吗?
你能帮我吗？
你能帮我吗?
你能帮我吗？
Alright, I'm going to slow down because a lot of people has requested me to do that. 你能帮我吗?
你能帮我吗？你能帮我吗？
你能
你
帮
我
吗? Oh, sorry, I written down the wrong pinyin. This is the third tone. 你能帮我吗? Alright, cool.
你帮我吗？
And the response to this would be sort of just this, like 还可以, still okay. And if you just say 可以, it would mean okay. and that would be okay. So the response to this would be 可以，可以。
可以，
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 All right.
可以，
All right. And if you say no and you want to say no, I don't want to help you because you're yeah, you know what? I'll skip that part. But you would use 不可以, and the 可以 part is still the same, so I won't write the pinyin. But 不可以, that just indicates that it's the negative. 不可以, 不好, and 不去, which means I don't want to go. I don't want to help you, and I something else. It just indicates that it's the opposite, that I can't. It's the negative. It's the non-affirmative. All right. So let's just review this page one more time, and we'll go to the next one. 你还好吗? And you would say 还可以. So all right. 你还好吗, Cleo?
我还可以。
All right, you added a what? Nice that one. You know, because I didn't say that you could add a what, but you did, and it works. All right, Angela, 你还好吗?
还可以
All right,
可以
还可以. Xintai, 你还好吗?
还可以，
Peter, 你还好吗?
还可以，
Ellie, 你还好吗?
我还可以。
Great. I mean, you're really learning. Okay, and can you guys try asking me?
你还好吗？
我还可以. Yeah. Okay.
So 可以 that means okay. 可以 means okay.
Yeah, there are several words in Chinese that means okay, and sometimes they share sort of a same meaning as just an affirmative. But yes, 可以 means okay, or another word for okay, because there are other words for okay. And actually, if you're in China, a lot of people just say okay because it's a totally normal thing to say.
Mhm.
All right, cool. And the next one, can you help me out? 你能帮我吗, Angela?
帮我吗？
你帮我吗？
能帮我吗? All right. And my response would be 可以, which means
可
okay.
以
All right.
，OK。
Peter, 你能帮我吗?
可以，
Great. And can you ask me that?
你看帮我吗？
Great. 你能帮我吗? Note that it's an N there. 你能帮我吗?
你能帮我吗？
All right. Ellie?
你能帮我吗？
可以。
以。
All right. One moment, I gotta solve a problem. So, 你就的 broadcast message to all， 然后你就是说，因为我这设定的是大家不能换组，但是他们就算换组，他也是只能换组的，他们也都到一块儿去了，因为，就算是这样吧，我今天也做不了什么。All right, cool. So after this page, we will move on to the next page. Although, geez, I really have to clean my notes a little bit because sometimes they're messy and I don't know which one to go to that really has my notes. Let me see. OneNote isn't working as perfectly as I thought it would, but still. Nope, this isn't it. 17, I think it's, yeah, that's the one that we had. 16, no, this isn't the one we want. So where is that? 15, doesn't seem like it. 14? Nah. Alright, we'll improvise then. So today we are, oh, right, there you go. We got back to this, which works. And this is one of the first lessons we did here. And we are going to do this as this. 天气. 天气, which is just our general everyday weather. We're going to talk about that. So today, as we talk about weather, we're starting from asking the weather. How is the weather like today? And this is 今天天气怎么样?今天天气怎么样? So look at this and look at the corresponding words here. I should have probably written this in a more systematic way, but there you go. We gotta make do with what we have now. So 今天天气怎么样?今天天气怎么样? I'm just going to read this really fast. I don't expect you to be able to follow me just in the first go, but I'm going to explain things a bit more. So 天气 here, as we see here, means just the weather. 天气 is weather, and 今天 is today. 怎么样, which is how is, and how's it going? How's it going? How is it? It's basically just this. So basically, if you piece all of these together, it would be today, weather, how is it? But of course, we have different type of word orders. And so instead, it would mean, how's the weather like today? How's the weather like today? All right. Okay, everyone try to pronounce after me. 天气, which means weather. 天气,
天气，
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 天气,
天气，
天气,
天气，
All right. And I'm going to say this really slowly and follow me on the second time. The first time, just listen to me. All right. 今天天气怎么样?今天天气
天气
我样，
怎么样?
今天天气这样，
今天天气
今
怎
天
么样?
天气怎么样？
今天天气怎么样？
All right. Let's go one by one. Fast, fast, fast. Sunha, you go first.
今天天气怎么样？
怎么样? But sure. Good. Can you do it again? 怎么样? Like with the z.
今天天气怎么样？
Good, good, good. All right. Cleo.
今天天气怎么样？
All right. 今天天气怎么样? Like try to use the second note. 怎 do the, try to get in.
怎
今
么样？
天天气怎么样？
怎么样？
All right. Okay. Angela, you go.
天气模样.
All right. Follow after me. Follow me. All right. Word for word, just say it after me. 今
今
天
天
天
天
气
气
怎么
么
样?
样?
All right. Do it again. 今天
今天
天气天气
天气
right 怎么样?
怎么样?
Great. So repeat after me. 今天天气怎么样?
今天天气怎么样?
Good. Good. Okay. Peter, you go.
今天天气怎么样？
Do it again.
今天天气怎么样？
All right. You're doing great. You're doing great. And Ellie?
今天天气怎么样？
Right. Try to like do it evenly. Like every word takes roughly the same amount of time.
今天天气怎么样？
Right. Right. You're doing great. Okay. Cool. So everyone's doing great, and I'm proud of you guys. Right now we're going to go over to the answers. So we have 3 of them. We're going to learn 3 at least today. The first is actually, let me get a pen that's more bold because yeah, this works. No, I'm gonna get a bolder one still. All right. So 今天是雨天, which this is actually these 3. We're going to cut them open. So 今天, and 是 是 alright, so 今天 just means today, if you recall the information that we had today. And 是 it means is. Today is, and the last word is just indicating the weather. Today is rainy, today is sunny, today is cloudy. So basically it's these three, and this is cloudy, and this is sunny, and this is oh no, this is no, sorry guys, this is actually rainy. Angela, how do I spell rainy? Rainy, like this?
Rainy.
In Y without the extra N?
No, only one end.
Okay. Alright, so rain, this is cloudy. Okay, so we have three now. But first let's pronounce the first three words because they're the most important of the bunch because, well, you know, it's the only thing that doesn't change. Let's see. 今天是
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 今
今
天是
天是
Alright, what's 今天?
today
today
Right, 是
is
And after you know enough of this kind of vocabulary, you can just try to construct your own Chinese sentences. It will be wacky, and a whole bunch of it is going to be wrong, but you can start off like that. Alright, just a pro tip. Well, not even a pro tip, but just a tip. So, 今天是, and the last word is the same too, and this is actually, it means literally day. So, it would be, today is a sunny day. Today is a rainy day. Today is a cloudy day. Really, it's sort of like that. But yeah, let's try the last one. The last one is 天天
天
天
天
天
天
今天是今天是秋天，今天是雨天。
Alright, so I'm going to review all of my notes, and so you guys can understand a bit better. Alright, okay, so I have all my notes here, and today we have, like, 雨, 晴, and 阴. And if you can look at these, 雨 signifies rain, and you can see this by, if you see the Chinese character, you see that in here there are like 4 dots, and that's just a lot of rain, a lot of droplets of water. You can think of it that way. So it's 雨. And after this, you see this, well, you know what, there's no way to explain this now, but you know, just for the 雨, you can recognize it by seeing there are 4 little dots there because it's rainy. You know, it's raining with little droplets of water. Alright, so we're gonna start with 今天是雨天。
天是雨天，今天是阴天，今天是晴天。
Wow, I see someone is showing up. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Sunhai, can you try to perfect that a little bit more? So, 雨天 is like with the third tone. 今天
是雨天。
So 雨 is of the third tone. You can see 雨
Okay. 雨
and try that.
今天是雨天。
Great, that's better.
How do you say it? Oh,
That's
wow.
great. Okay. And can you try one last time?
今天是雨天，
Right.
今天是阴天，今天是晴天。
Great, you're doing great. All right. So everyone else, well, well, Sunhai too, and go with me. 今天是雨天。
今天是雨天，
今天
今天
是
是
雨
雨
天。
天，
Everyone else too.
雨天。OK，
今
今
天是雨天。
All right. And we're going to go to the second sentence. Probably should erase some of these because they can get to be a little bit too much. Okay, one moment. Yep.
今天是雨天。
Oops, I erased a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't erase. There you go. There you go. Okay. Oops. Gotta replace some of this stuff now. Okay. All right. So we can see here that 今天是晴天，晴天。
晴天，
今天是晴天。All right, I'm going to give you guys some time to do examples. All right, Cleo, read the second sentence.
今天是晴天。
Peter, read the third sentence, which this one is pronounced yin.
今天是阴天。
Right. Ellie, pronounce the first one.
今天是雨天。
All right, Angela, follow after me and let's pronounce the first sentence. 今天是雨天。
今天是
雨天. All right. So what does 天 mean?
day,
day.
And what does 是 mean?
is.
Come on, give poor old Angela a chance.
Okay, sorry.
And what does 今天 mean?
今天 today.
All right. So together, it's today is rainy, or today it's gonna rain. So something of the sorts. All right. 今天是雨天. Angela?
今天是
今天是雨天.
雨天，
雨
天。
Okay. And well, you know what, Sunhai, you deserve this. So right now we're going to practice. We're going to do a really small conversation. So pretend that we're coming across each other in the street.
Okay.
你好，孙海，今天天气怎么样？
我很好，and 今天是晴天。
Great. And okay, I guess that's the end of it. But still, so this is the conversation. And anyway, let's see. Do I have any more? I remember I have some more. Okay, so one last thing before we end our lesson today, our review lesson today, which is this distinction between 今天和明天, which means today and tomorrow. Or because after this you can ask 明天天气怎么样, which means what's the weather like tomorrow, which is a lot more helpful, because if you're already like today and you're asking the other person how's the weather like today, and he will just say, oh, just look outside for once in a while, you hermit. All right. Anyway, so let's do this. Everyone pronounce with me 明天.
明天，
明天.
明天，
明天
All right. Okay. So let's see. One moment. Right. And pronounce the first one. 今天.
今天
今天.今天.
Today.
Today. 今天.
今天
All right. So instead of 今天天气怎么样, you're going to pronounce. You're going to
明
say.
天，明天
明
天
天
模样，
明
天气
Right.
怎么样？
天
天模样。
So the official answer is 明天天气怎么样, and you are going to say instead of 今天是晴天, you're going to say 明天是晴天. All right. So Ellie, so 明天天气怎么样?
明天是雨天。
All right.
Okay.
Alright, okay, so guys, that's all we're going to do for today. I'm afraid that our short but I hope helpful lesson did really help you, and right now I'm going to end the class. Hope you got something from it. And I still do hope that you guys are still learning Chinese outside of the class, if even though you're only doing this for a hobby, because, you know, half an hour a week isn't really going to cut it. I hope you guys understand that. Anyway, thanks for so much for coming, and really thanks for all the support that you guys have given me. And I'll see you guys next time.
Appreciate-
And
appreciate
I'll be.
Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
Jerry.
Thank you.
I am going to close all the breakout rooms here, so we'll be going back to the main session, and we'll have another conversation session afterwards. Okay, and have fun.